Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Arccaptain, but good news for you, I've already unboxed it because I desire not to waste your time. I just want to show you how it runs and what I think about it, okay? But real quick, it comes with a torch and a ground, and it plugs into the front of your Arccaptain. The air hose goes in the back. It's real simple. Now, one other thing I like about the Arccaptain is the little air regulator is kind of covered up. It's got a little hard hat on it. Your adjustment valve's right here, and your gauge is right on the side, so it's all built in. So that's really cool. You can take this little plastic air hose out. It does not come with this. I just figured I needed a little more air hose. You can put your quick connect right in here. So that's cool. It's all contained. If you can't figure that out, you should probably find another occupation. I'm not trying to be a smart A. I'm just saying. It's very simple to put together. It shouldn't take you no longer than 5 minutes. So let's get into what we're going to do. Today, we're going to be cutting a multitude of things. The first being a piece of galvanized 1/8 plate. All right, not going to clean it. I'm just going to cut it. We're going to be cutting a saw blade. We're going to be cutting a 1900s bolt. I don't know. This dude is old. I found it at a silver mine, and it is gnarly. We're going to be cutting that. We're going to be cutting some galvanized, extremely nasty angle iron with dirt all over it. Aluminum, just a chunk of aluminum on the ground, it's also dirty. A piece of 1/4 inch plate, because this is the majority of what we usually use, is 1/4, 3/16. And a piece of 1/2 inch plate. Now, I think that's where the rubber's going to hit the road, because, let me get the 1/2 inch plate for you. This was cut with a torch, okay? With a regular torch. That's how I cut. You guys seen me cut. I take a lot of pride in my torch work. I take a lot of pride in my torch work because I do not like grinding. I hate it. So I would just soon cut with a really clean tip, really nice, hit it with a file, and I mean just flick it, and it is ready to weld, okay? I don't like grinding on a bunch of stuff. And I see a lot of videos that incorporate plasma cutters, especially the cheaper ones, and they've got a big beard on the bottom of them, a lot like that. That is unacceptable to me. I do not want any part of that, but we're going to see how it performs. All right, I'm going to turn this unit on for you. The button's on the back. You turn it on, it'll run through what it does. It's firing up right now. There's a 4T and a 2T right here. 2T, 4T. 2T is where we want to be. 4T's continue operation. It's like a trigger lock mechanism. You can hit it and it won't quit until you pull it away. 2T is on off. That's what we're going to be doing. You can set the post gas 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, or you can do just current. Now we're going to start at 38 because I'm cutting some thinner plate, and there's no sense in using all it can do because it's just going to use your consumables a little bit more. I'm going to play with travel speed and amps the whole time, I'm sure, because I'm using different thicknesses and stuff like that. So let's do some cutting. Aluminum, 38 amps, and the air is on about 80. Go a little bit faster. Go a little bit faster. It's pretty clean. Got a little beard on it. That is very clean. I'm very impressed. Next, let's move on to the saw blade. Very clean, very nice. All right, first cut, we've got some slag. All right. It's not that bad. That should be able to knock off with a file. Let's see. So that slag knocked off there with the file really easy. All right, we're still on 38 amps, and it cut really slick. I'm impressed. Galvanized plate. Same difference. That's pretty slick. Galvanized angle iron. So far, so good. Next, the old gnarly bolt. All right, maybe there's so much. Maybe there's so much rust on it, it couldn't get aground. It wasn't pretty, but it did it. For the 1/2 inch plate, I'm going to turn it up to about 42, 43. I have not moved my air still. It's on 80 or 90. It's pretty high. That is unacceptable. So, you can pretty much see what I'm working with. So I'm not going to try to pick it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this baby up, wide open, and I'm going to put it on, instead of 90, we're going to go on over to about 100. This thing's maxed out. Let's give it another shot. This one coming apart. But it popped right off there. So it did cut it. It just walked a little bit. Now let's have a little fun. So, you saw what the Arccaptain was capable of. 1/2 inch plate really made me go slow. It really put the little machine to the test. It says it'll cut 3/4. I'm sure it will. Chew through it. You got to go real slow, but it's impressive for a $300-something machine. The link will be in the description if you want one. I haven't used it long enough to know if it's going to be reliable or not, but so far, so good. I'm going to use this for cutting thin material, aluminum, stainless, galvanized. It works really good on oil field pipe, rusty, you know, things that don't cut good with a torch usually cut a little bit better with a plasma. And guys, that's it. Hit the like button. I made that just for you guys. I appreciate it. It helps me. It helps the channel. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Later.